Since the mid-20th century, societies around the globe have undergone an accelerating pace of change in economy and technology. Its effects on the workplace, and thus on the demands on the educational system preparing students for the workforce, have been significant. As major sources in influencing character and moral development, heredity, early childhood experience, modeling by important adults and older youth, peer influence, the general physical and social environment, the communications media, the teachings of schools and other institutions, and specific situations and roles that elicit corresponding behavior. Life skills are often taught in the domain of parenting, either indirectly through the observation and experience of the child, or directly with the purpose of teaching a specific skill. Parenting itself can be considered as a set of life skills which can be taught or comes natural to a person. One understands a piece of reasoning or an argument if one can consciously reproduce the information content conveyed by the message. One understands a language to the extent that one can reproduce the information content conveyed by a broad range of spoken utterances or written messages in that language. Self-kindness means to act in a generous and considerate manner when oneself is going through pain, struggles or hardships, as opposed to ignoring them or being self-criticizing. This is different from self-esteem, which is more of an evaluation of oneself, where self-kindness is more about how one treats themselves. Plato believed that the soul is divided into three parts of desire: rational, appetitive, or spirited. In order to have moral character, we must understand what contributes to our overall good and have our spirited and appetitive desires educated properly, so that they can agree with the guidance provided by the rational part of the soul. A biophysical environment is a biotic and abiotic surrounding of an organism or population, and consequently includes the factors that have an influence in their survival, development, and evolution. A biophysical environment can vary in scale from microscopic to global in extent. It can also be subdivided according to its attributes. Someone who has a more sophisticated understanding, more predictively accurate understanding, and an understanding that allows them to make explanations that others commonly judge to be better, of something, is said to understand that thing deeply. Conversely, someone who has a more limited understanding of a thing is said to have a shallow understanding. What is theorized by David Snowden is that the ability to return to a positive effect when going through a negative life event or stresses is what allows a person to be healthier and happier. It is about acknowledging the hardships and struggles in life and realizing that there is still room to grow and learn while experiencing these things.
Like, share and subscribe the channel for upcoming videos and also press the bell icon for notifications.